What's up guys, I got another leak to tell you about and it's the LG Optimus G Pro. So obviously we've got the LG Optimus G, they've added the Pro to it, and with that they basically added a faster CPU, a bigger battery and a 1080p screen. Now let's just scroll down a bit and you can see, well basically it still has the S4 Pro but it's higher clocked. So in the S4 Pro and the Nexus 4 and the Optimus G we've got 1.5 GHz quad core. In the Pro we're going to have a 1.7 GHz quad core, so they've upped it and basically they're giving us a bigger phone. We've now got a 5-inch display instead of a 4.7 or 4.75 and a full HD screen, so 1920 by 1080 pixels, which gives us a pixel density of around 440. So yeah, pretty intense. The other specs are pretty much the same as the Optimus G, 2GB of RAM, 32GB internal storage. It's also got a 13 megapixel rear camera and a 2.4 megapixel front facing camera. So, you know, the specs are pretty damn decent, you know, the screen's great, it's a pretty damn big screen. A higher clocked S4 Pro, still have the Adreno 320 graphics, so in terms of graphics, performance, it'll probably be a little bit worse because it has to push more pixels because of the 1080p screen. So, you know, is it worth it? No, probably not, because it doesn't look that much better than the 720p screen. You can see the measurements here. It comes in at 10 millimeters thick, which isn't too big and it isn't too small either. It's probably going to have a nice feel to it. Like I said, it's not the thinnest smartphone in the world, so it's okay. We've also got an increased battery, and that's probably due to the faster clocked S4 Pro and the bigger screen and the higher resolution. We've got a 3000 milliamp hour battery instead of the 2400 or 2000, something in the 2000s. I can't completely remember. And it comes in at 160 grams. Now, this is of course a rumour, but I have heard about the LG Optimus G Pro before, and I think this will happen. Now, if you think this is going to be the next Nexus phone, because we've heard rumours of the Nexus 5, I really think it won't be. The LG Optimus G has been out for a little bit longer than the Nexus 4, and I just seriously doubt Google and LG will release a Nexus 5 so soon. I know they've had supply issues with the Nexus 4, but I just don't see it. You know, the Nexus line of phones generally go through quite a big bump, and they've always come out in, like, you know, December time. So why would they change that now? I just don't see it. In terms of this phone though, yeah, it looks pretty damn good. We might see it at the Mobile World Congress, which could happen. It might have its own announcement, but I think we probably will see it as the LG Optimus G at the Mobile World Congress, because it isn't such a massive deal. But yeah, guys, what do you think of this phone? Do you think it's decent? Do you think it's worth it? Is it better than the Nexus 4, taking into account, yes, it's got a 1080p screen, but it's basically running the same processor, just higher clocked. So can the graphics performance handle that? Who knows? We don't know. So yeah, another leak, guys. Take it or leave it.